They wind up turning it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5. Another run here with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Home to try. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go. Let's go. Hey, ram.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Hey, kill. Think right open.
A first down throw for Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. That is Odafe Owe in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. And they are facing a second and long.
Ready? Hey, let's go. Hey, son, here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
13, Lou. 11, Ag. Hey, I'm gun.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Don't stop. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor. Set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
The Chargers, first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Grab right. Let's go. Home tricks right. Let's go.
Perfect. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage defensively.
Go. Set. 80. 59. Set.
Now it's Herbert. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 3.
Holden on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
He'll try and run for the first with ETN. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second down, they need 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ray. What is it?
A run. This is Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Now, Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Red on red. Silver.
They'll run. It's Etienne. He'll be stopped after a short gain about the 30. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, I'm gone. Smash! Rig it!
The carry here for ETN.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 20.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
13, Lou. Here we go.
Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Decent 24. Hey, Ginger, touch! Here we go. Hey, Jupiter! Agx.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, Kappa.
Throwing, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go! Turn! This is hot!
Throwing is Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
30 left! Go, let's go! Easy. Great job!
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Hey, Soko, it's hot!
Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the jump! Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling to the left. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one caught left side. That's screen. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And the Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Lad McConkey to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At the wrong 27-yard line.
Balin tight. Set. Let's go. Balin Tiger. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
5'9", 5'9". Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Now a handoff. ETN. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
At the 22-yard line.
Lawrence now. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars extend to a 24-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set. Crowd right. Stop. Go. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.